Hey, good afternoon everybody. Scott from Arch City Seal Coating and Blacktop Tech Talk. Got a quick video for you today. We're going to do a demo of using water activated cold patch to fill a bird bath depression. We all know these are a pain because they're usually very shallow in depth. If you're lucky, maybe you get an inch or a bit more. And it's just tough to get enough material in there to compact it to make an effective, long-lasting repair. So on the dirty hood of my lovely truck, we've got a sample of Aquaset. Brian at Seal Master in St. Louis, Missouri hooked me up with a pail of this to try out, and looks like we've got a blue lid, so we've got 6.0 aggregate. And let's take a look at this bird bath and see what we can do. Okay, so here's what we're dealing with. A little bird bath. You can hear my helpful assistant in the background woofing away. But yeah, I mean, we've maybe got an inch at most on the depth here. But we're gonna get this patched up and see how it holds. So the instructions always say on all these that you can just throw and go, and I've always found it best to do the prep work anyway. It's never going to hurt. It's always only going to help. This was packed with mud and dirt, as you can see. I got most of it out, and the side benefit of that is it gave me a little more depth, so I can get a little more patch in there, and hopefully it'll set a little firmer. But pretty simple. Just broom it, blow it, brush it out, clean it however you got to clean it. Tools are simple. You can use a compactor. Since this is the only one I had to do today, I left that at home, and I've just got my hand tamper, little rake to level it out, and got my Echo MS2310H hand pump sprayer, and that'll give us the water to activate the Aquaset. Okay, now you see I've dampened the area with a little water. Hopefully that'll help it adhere a little more. And here goes a little pour of Aquaset. Okay, now I've dampened the area a little bit with water, just to kind of give it a little something to go against on the bottom. Make sure it gets some water to the aggregate down there to set, and just fill the hole up. Got it leveled with my rake, and then we'll tamp it flat. Now, one thing I have learned in using these water activated patch compounds is do not be shy with the water. The idea isn't so much to saturate it and turn it into a lake, but you want to make sure that you're getting enough water to the aggregate on the bottom so that it activates as well. And there you go, all nice and compacted. And that's a nice, easy repair. So thanks again to Brian at Seal Master St. Louis for letting me try out some of this Aquaset. Very impressed with it so far. It goes down very nicely. The aggregate's nice and even. No surprise chunks. And unlike a couple other samples from other companies that I've gotten, the material in the bucket was intact and sealed and usable, and not a 35-pound brick, which is really nice. Always hate that surprise on a job site. But anyway, I'm going to get these cracks filled, this driveway sealed, and the customer happy. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. All right, got a little bonus content here. Since the bucket was already opened, and if you haven't used this kind of material before, know that once you open that bucket and break that seal, the clock is ticking. You've probably got a very short amount of time, days, before that material will set in the pail. So since I had the bucket open, I went ahead and used it to fill this seam here, and then tidy up the apron here before the sidewalk, get rid of a trip hazard. Since I had the bucket open, customer got a bonus.